Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire Edition. That is quite the mouthful. Now let us head on to the gravestone with our quick travel doohickey here in our inventory. And we'll be, I think, speaking to Coth. Yes, that is what we were intending to do. So here we are. Where do we need to go? We need to go this way, of course. Thank you very much. And now, where is Coth? Well, he's probably going to be doing some sort of repairs, isn't he? Now, we do need to probably help him to retrieve a couple of parts, but no doubt he is going to let us know what specifically he requires of us.
Hey there. Did you find something tasty?
We definitely found something.
Great. I've got a pretty good idea of the parts we'll need. Let's go see what we can find.
Well, that is good, isn't it? Okay, so we need to collect scattered starship parts. Let us please hope that that is not outside in the swamp. Yet again. I have a feeling that it is probably going to be outside in the swamp, which is not necessarily what I was hoping for. I was hoping that they would somehow be inside the ship. Well, whatever the case may be, we are able to mount up at least, and that is a speeder bike. Oh my, okay, I thought I could interact with it and it would do something, but I'm actually thinking it's taking us back to the zone. That's actually really cool. Is it taking us back out here? I think it is, so we can actually collect the scattered starship parts relatively quickly. I have to admit that is a huge time save, because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to use my mount to get out there, but no, it appears as though we have a small shortcut that will help us out just a minute little bit right there, so I am pretty happy about that, because as you can see, the personal phase area is only over yonder. It is really not very far away at all, and then we can head on through and collect the parts almost immediately by the looks of things as well. And there we have our first part in view of Zanash and his mount. So let us loot that. Okay. Okay, so it appears as though there's no conversation tied with these at all, so I can pretty much speed through this particular section of the mission, and hopefully we'll get the gravestone up and running in no time. That would be very, very nice indeed, I have to say. So, otherwise, where are the other parts? Ah, there they are. There's one. Thank you very much for that. I do like that they are glowing, of course, because otherwise it would make it incredibly difficult. And there is one over there. Ah, never mind. Okay, I thought I actually had to go a little bit further than that. There we are, and now we must investigate the debris. Ah, over this way. Over in this direction. Okay. So let's see here. We're going to be moving along the road. Quote-unquote road. And we're going to be moving along here. Please let me be able to lose the aggro on these enemies that are attacking me right now, because I would love to get into this phase. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. It appears as though I got what I asked for right there. Very nice indeed. And now we can just head on very easily indeed through the Sky Trooper Scouts, and we can now stealth a little bit as well. We want to make sure that we can get there without being hindered too much, of course. And I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be fighting here. Probably not a Swamp Rancor yet again. We fought two of those so far as I'm aware. Aha! It is a different unit. It is an Ichneid. Okay, well, let's start off with a very nice creeping terror right there. And a nice assassinate to finish that up as well. Okay, very nice indeed. Very nice. And there we have it, another assassinate to finish it off. There we go. And now we can collect the fuel cell. And what is that? What is that we just gained there? A Tholcore Ripper. Ah, that is a blaster rifle. Absolutely pointless for us right now, but maybe good for an Imperial agent or something along those lines. But nevertheless, let us now interact with the fuel cell.
It's destiny. I ditch all these parts before we crash. We find the gravestone, and then what do we need to get it flying? Honestly, it's plain as day. Not for Lana, though. For her, it's all just skill and luck and coincidence.
I didn't come out here to philosophize. I just want to get off this planet. The sooner the better.
Can't disagree with that too much. Lana's told me about all the things you've done. More than once. Half the reason I agreed to this crazy rescue was to see if you were actually real. So, I figure I know all about your past. You deserve to know mine. Lana might have told you I was the captain of a warship during Arkan's campaign against the Core Worlds. My crew and I deserted, but I'm not going to pretend we didn't do our share of damage beforehand. Just thought you should hear it from me.
Lana mentioned that you deserted instead of following orders. What was the order?
We were holding territory on Denon. Locals rioted and orders were to open fire until they stopped. None of us even wanted to be there. Massacring civilians? That's not how Zakul is supposed to operate.
I guess that's how Arkan operates.
Which is why he has to go. One more thing, as long as we're being honest. I know things were hairy back there, but a lot of innocent people died. A lot. That's not what I signed up for. I'm in this to save Zakul from Arkan, not to tear it down with him. I need to know that you're on board with that too.
I'm in this to win. No matter what the cost.
And sooner or later, we're going to have a problem. Come on. Let's get this stuff back to the gravestone.
Request. Please rendezvous at my current coordinates at your earliest convenience, Masters. I require assistance.
Plastic droid.
No, how dare you, Coth. You cannot say blasted droid to my beloved HK. So, we are now going to be heading on to rendezvous with HK, and I actually think I need to head out here. Yes, I do, by the looks of things. At least I am going the right way in that respect, and so... maybe I can... Yes, I can stealth past these, and then I will be able to get on... my mount? No, not just yet. Past these Skytrooper scouts, and then mount up. I think. Yes, there we are. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, we have a little bat after us, but I think we can exit easily enough. Yes, there we are. Thank you very much. I was thinking that I'd probably get blocked or something, because if you're in combat, you usually cannot enter phases, but you obviously can exit phases. That's actually very good. Very nice indeed. So, where is HK? He is just over here. Oh, there's actually a campsite. And a very cozy campfire.
Please, save us. What the hell is going on here? What did you do to them?
Protestation. I have done nothing to these pitiable meatbags, Master. They were merely bystanders when I destroyed a group of sky troopers. They've requested our help in escaping the enemy's notice.
Please, we are no danger to you. We were exiled for protesting Emperor Arkan's war. We've already lost 2 of our friends. Please, is there anything you can do for us?
We have more important things to do. Deal with your own problems.
I have a bit of food on me. Here. I wish we could do more.
Query. Is there something else, Master?
These people can identify us. Once the others are out of earshot, kill them all.
Protestation. Master, I was not designed for wanton slaughter.
They're a potential threat to my safety. Remember our conversation earlier.
Concession. I will do as you say, Master.
A very cozy campfire indeed, with the sounds of blaster fire from HK's rifle in the distance. And so we are going to be taking our quick travel back to the gravestone and seeing what else needs to be done. I am looking forward to seeing what we can actually do to get this ship off the ground, if anything. So, oh my, okay, we need to speak to HK once again.
You're sure we can make it fly again?
She'll fly. Just been waiting for somebody to come along and remind her how.
Let's get to work then.
And there we have it. Oh my goodness. Now that scene with HK, that was absolutely priceless. Goodness me, that was very, very funny indeed. And so, we are now going to be investigating the strange sounds coming from within the ship, I assume? So, yes, it appears so. We need to take an elevator and investigate the whispers that we are hearing from the abyss. And apparently we're going down to the Dark Sanctuary. Okay, that sounds like a very pleasant place to be. No doubt we are going to be encountering something rather menacing, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure, but surely we're not going to be fighting anything.
I take it you have questions. Don't be so surprised. Where you go, I go. We are indivisible now. The gravestone. Not entirely what I'd envisioned.
I thought you were just a dream.
I assure you, I am real, as is my intent to see you flourish. You have had a taste of my son's empire, his reach, and Vaylin. She does not believe in restraint. We can only defeat Arkan if we work together.
I'll hear you out.
Thank you. It's simple, really. You must be willing to accept my help for what it is. And you will have to come to this acceptance sooner than you think.
Get ready for a fight, people! They found us! Sky Troopers breaching the entrance!
Oh my, okay, so, well, before we reach the bridge, we definitely want to be selecting something here, which is actually not very good, apparently. Okay, so, us using an item rating 200 earpiece is apparently better than what we can get right now. That is quite impressive, so I'm just going to be taking something at random, I expect, and there we have it. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we did gain quite a bit of influence with each of our, well, loosely based companions. I'm not entirely sure whether I can call them companions, really, but I suppose we could call them, what is it? Main characters? Ah, yes, our main characters, excellent. Okay, so now let us go and reach the bridge as soon as we can. And we will no doubt be fighting some Sky Troopers. And, oh my, here they are. Okay, wow, we already have them. Okay, that's a little bit early for my liking, but nevertheless, we are going to be eliminating them very, very quickly indeed. Very nice. Okay, no, how did... Oh, how dare they close the door in my face. Oh, yes. Okay, well, that was easy enough.
Watch the ship!
Compliment. Fine dismantling, Master.
That's just the first wave. They have more on the way.
I'll head them off.
The gravestone will be ready soon. I just need...
Don't say 3 minutes.
Buy me some time. I'll get us airborne.
I'm with you. HK, stay behind and help Coth.
Until I say so. Don't touch anything.
Aha, and now we must fight to the gravestone's entrance. But for now, I am going to be ending this episode off here, and next time, on Star Wars The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire Edition, we are going to be, well, fighting for our lives, basically, and hopefully prevailing. And so, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.